Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday to you all. We've got new music to check out, and this one I have been so stupidly excited for ever since it got announced. This is ATEEZ, this brand new era. Gonna be starting off with the MV for the title track, Bouncy parentheses K-Hot Chili Peppers, and what a title that is. But we're gonna be checking out the title track. We're also gonna be listening to the rest of the album later today, or I don't actually know when it's going to go. It'll probably be like 5 minutes after this video goes out, to be honest. But regardless, I'm so stupidly excited. I've been bouncing off the walls. ATEEZ, oh, if I had to give a title for like alt boy group, I'd probably honestly give it to ATEEZ. Yeah, I could say that with decent chest, I think. What I'm expecting? Oh, the energy. Oh, the energy is gonna be so much fun. I don't like, even on a song like Turbulence, the energy was great. But get with a title like Bouncy parentheses K Hot Chili Peppers, oh yeah, the energy is going to be immaculate. So before we start, I do kind of have to issue an apology to ATEEZ and ATEEZ. This isn't for anything serious. And I made like a year-end ranking video at the end of last year, but I went on vacation between Christmas and New Year's, so I missed all the music that came out during that time period. One of which was ATEEZ's Halazia, and had I held off on making the rankings until like actually December 31st, Halazia would have easily made top 5 boy group of the year and or songs last year. Cyberpunk probably would have made B-side of the year. The album would have probably made top 10 album of the year. But because I went on vacation early, they missed out on last year's inclusion. So for that, I apologize greatly. Halazia is still a song that lives rent-free in my head. Yosan will not leave me alone. Him and his stupid low vocal doing something to me. But I'm kind of hoping we get that again. Not gonna lie. But here we go. Interesting that the video's in 4:3. And of course, the legendary Edenary team on the song. Love to see it. Yee. And a haw? I don't think I can, Mingy. Oh, this is intense off the rip. Cheeky little vocal harmony. I kind of love the heavy auto-tune use. It's very fitting. Okay, remember what I said about good energy? Oh yeah. Oh, give me the Jung-ho high note already. Oh, slow it down, make it bouncy. Okay. What on? This is a fever dream. The fix on, bring it on me. Rapper flop? Oh my goodness, rapper walk on a hit. This pre-chorus is so freaking good for building energy. Oh, This drop is so dirty. Oh my. This like artificial. Minky, please. Please stop it with the body roll. My eyes cannot take it. Low no song, hell yeah.
If you wanna know how, I can show you right now. Bounce, bounce, we don't fly, fly.
Yes, the double time final chorus. Oh, break it back down to halftime. Oof. Oof, I'm sweaty. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot ATEEZ, the cinematic world of ATEEZ. Is this a B-side? Is that a B-side on the album? Because that was already sounding kind of hard, but... I'm tired. I'm legitimately tired from that. That song was so energetic. Get me in the gym with this song, man. Oh my goodness. I think, off the rip, is it my favorite ATEEZ song in the world? I don't know. While that chorus is filthy beyond comprehension, it's not my favorite chorus. I quite like the melodic, like, upbeat choruses that ATEEZ do. Like, even Halazia, as energetic as that was and however much I loved that, it wasn't my favorite. Like, I'm a big sucker for, I guess, older ATEEZ choruses. Answer's up there. Say My Name is up there. Turbulence is up there. Real is up there. But legitimately, I have not kind of had the sensation of being physically exhausted after listening to a song like with this one. Not emotionally tired. That's a very different... Listening to this song once genuinely made me feel like I've just, like, run a mile. This song requires so much energy to keep up, and I love it. It's exactly what I want from an ATEEZ title track, is to just be absolutely winded by it from the music. So let's go back and listen to it again. Well, mainly just the intro through the first chorus. So here we go again. Actually, let me lower the volume a little bit so you can talk over it a little better.
What you gonna say? Sit back and relax. Don't you want that, man? At the top, but it's not what you bro. Don't you realize what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Hey, let's go!
Already off the intro, I feel like this is a little bit of a different intro for ATEEZ on a title track. I'm thinking back to like their previous title tracks and just kind of having this moment where like different members are kind of like shouting at you different lines and things like that. I feel like this is a little bit of a different path and I kind of like it. I'm also loving the heavy use of the mixing and electronics for this song, especially in the auto-tune department. Now, I think like heavy auto-tune usage is something that does bother me sometimes, but on a song like this, I think it kind of makes it, if that makes sense. Like, we'll get into it in a second. I think something about the way it's been auto-tuned paired with the equally like synthy instrumental part behind it, I think it's that like pairing that works for me. because my brain doesn't process the vocals as being auto-tuned. It processes it more as like what vocal chops are like in like EDM, where you record your voice and then you add like a musical note to it, and that is your vocal chop. Like I think my brain's perceiving it that way, so the auto-tune factor doesn't really kick into my head, and I think that's why it works for me. But I do like how synthetic this song sounds. It's glitchy. Like it's as far as you can get from it sounding like a natural song, and I think that's the charm of it for me. Let's keep going. This pre-chorus is nuts. So this is kind of like a human psychology thing more than anything, but for some reason, we as humans love when there's like a group clapping section. It gets us pumped up. It doesn't really matter what type of setting it is. If there's like a rhythmic clapping section where you can hear more than one person clapping, like it's like a group of people clapping along, it does something to our brains and it gets us pumped up. And the way the instrumental section kind of takes a step back and lets the percussion and the clapping take charge, oh, it really gets it gets the heart rate going, it builds up the energy. It's spectacular. And then you get the little vocal riser as well to build up even more energy. Like, we'll go again, but uh-oh. Slow it down, make it bounce. Yeah, slow it down, make it bouncy. That's nuts. That's nuts. This is filthy beyond comprehension nuts. And I love it. The drop is so dumb, fat, low. I reckon this song would be ridiculous in a car with like a proper subwoofer in it. Interesting they went with the slow chorus though. Because that chorus, the build up for the chorus and that pre-chorus is so good. It builds up so much energy, and then all of a sudden it drops and it's slow. And it's the type of beat that, much like Mingy shows us later in the song, is a song that you can really get dirty with. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then it keeps going. You almost expect the song to go into double time in the post-chorus, but it stays in this halftime feel. Fix on! I'm so glad we had a fix on back. We missed the fix on. I'm pretty sure we didn't get a fix on or a hung giggle in Halazia. I'm really glad that we get to hear a little bit of fix on again. I miss the artist tags, man, especially with the rappers. But also, like, visually, this like saloon gunfight scene, very interesting to watch. I love this camera angle, this like fisheye reverse POV, like back down the profile of the gunshot. I think it's I love POV shots like this. It's the main reason why I decided to get a GoPro instead of a DSLR to record stuff. But yeah, I love this video. Visually is so fun to watch. And then we get a little bit of auto-tune assisted rapper Hua. Oh, rapper Hua, man. I have missed rapper Hua. Good time. This is a good time. And I love that it's not just auto-tune. There's a little bit of like the traditional like minimally filtered, almost analog rap mixed in with the auto-tune rap as well. Kind of like, and he bounces it back and forth, and I think that's so cool. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm mentally ready for the album. I'm gonna need to be mentally ready for it though. I'm gonna get a water. I'm gonna get myself kind of calm. I need to bring the heart rate down a little bit because my heart rate's going a little bit too high for my liking. But this song is nuts. I reckon this will be a song that grows on me. Because Halazia grew on me. And for me, oftentimes with ATEEZ songs, I'll like them on first go, but I'll really like them in like 5 days' time. So I reckon this will be the same with Bouncy. But that is not it for ATEEZ this era. We have the entirety of the album that dropped today. What is it called, actually? I should check. The World Episode 2, Outlaw. So we'll be doing the album listen for that later. If it isn't out already, keep your eyes peeled for that if you're interested. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.